彦さんハンバーグ
いや、そのカバーだって。
ああいいね最高あもうそう思った米津ねじゃんじゃんういうまそうおちょっといただきますようん
いただきます。
You get that call that you never wanna hear, that heavy tone on the line. What do you say when there's so much left unsaid and no one's doing fine? We pick up right where we left off every time. Now the good old days are the only days on my mind. Days go by without you there. I see your friends but not you here. I can't stand to look around anymore. Boulder's lost its glimmer. It's a never-ending shadow I can't bear. We pick up right where we left off every time. Now the good old days are the only days on my mind. We pick up right where we left off every time. Now the good old days are the only days on my mind. Back to those warm nights and barbecues. It was just me and them and you. I missed you last week, but I'll meet you home in June. I hold my breath, I cannot breathe. A rushing wave of memories. I see you, do you see me? I see you. We pick up right where we left off every time. Now the good old days are the only days on my mind. pick up right where we left off every time. Now the good old days are the only days on my mind.
I get carried away when you tilt your head and say my name. I know I wanna see that face every day. I can taste the ocean air on your lips. I get carried away when the sunset fades into your kiss. Ooh. I get carried away when I see a future in your eyes. When I catch an image of your shoulders dressed in white, and every fear buried deep disappears, and all my heart and all of me is yours right here. When the story of our lives is running circles through my mind, oh, it's the smallest moments that I recall. Guess the little things aren't little after all. I get carried away when I'm looking back at a picture frame, with no idea how our lives were gonna change. With every line that writes itself on our skin, I get carried away, I count each one I get to give. When the story of our lives is running circles through my mind, oh, it's the smallest moments that I recall. Guess the little things aren't little after all. And when my time's finally come to its end, I'll see it once again. The story of our lives flashing by me one last time. Oh, it's still the smallest moments that I recall. Guess the little things aren't little after all.
오.